his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
And hey, everybody, don't pay any attention to those chants. Kurt Angle rules.
Not according to the crowd, Corey.
Angle never let it get to him. Kurt Angle is the definition of an in-ring technician.
The Hall of Famer, George the Animal Steele.
Steele's not unorthodox. He's a danger to society.
His opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
The Animal is one of the most unique and beloved competitors in WWE history. You never know what will happen when he competes.
Here we go. Look at this guy. How is this a sanctioned match? Does he know the rules? Can he even read them?
And Kurt Angle is a man who has dedicated his entire life to athletic excellence and success. Highly aggressive, unafraid to push the pace and do whatever it takes to win. The squared circle is Angle's domain.
Then we have George the Animal Steele. With his green tongue and wild in-ring style, it would be easy to think that Steele is just a deranged madman. But in fact, he can be a truly devastating opponent.
Unpredictable and totally unorthodox, Steele can take it out hard with his unique attacks and pure power. The Animal cannot be tamed, only survive.
Well-executed suplex.
Locking up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Oh, man. Able to slide out of the hold.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Transitioning out of the hold and into the armbar here. Drag takedown.
And George is caught.
Oh, what a back body drop. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Unloading with an uppercut. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. Well executed hip toss.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Kurt Angle is one of the greatest pure wrestlers of all time. Corey, what's needed to defeat him in this one?
Maintain separation. Avoid prolonged contact. Angle's superior wrestling acumen means he can use an opponent's own body weight and momentum against them.
Kurt Angle avoids that.
Ian Steele fending him off.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Running hip attack. What impact.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Angle is completely out of sorts here. Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
The focused attack on the arm, not a good situation.
Going to be hard to fight back after this. Able to punch his way out. Push!
And that blow has him wavering. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying the...
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Ankle lock.
The ankle lock. The ankle lock is cinched down.
Desperately trying to free the ankle, or at least alleviate the torque.
Tap out. Tap out. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
A triumphant victory for Kurt Angle here.
George had difficulty here and could not turn things his way.
We can't confirm that Animal Steel knows he was defeated, but regardless, it's an official loss. Oh boy, a legit heavy metal master has just arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Headbangers from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 245 pounds, Thrasher!
A tag team expert, but ready to crash the party solo.
Yeah, Thrasher may be unconventional, but he has legit power and loves a fight. It's not my wardrobe style, but I dig his ring attire.
You never know what...
Self is the weapon. There is a dog-faced gremlin on the loose.
And someone is getting hurt
And
tonight.
his opponent, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 255 pounds, Rick Steiner!
Steiner has an unorthodox offense that combines amateur and professional moves.
Prepare for a body part to end up in the crowd.
Yeah, a word of advice, never question Steiner's ability. I promise, you'll pay for it.
WWE's resident metalhead, Thrasher, looking ready for action here tonight.
There's more to him than meets the eye, Cole. Thrasher spent many, many years under many names, slowly rising the ranks in WWE. It wasn't until he donned the skirt and slapped the face paint on that people really started to take notice of the talent that he has.
Yeah, and I'm sure everyone will be paying attention to him tonight.
You hear those barks from the corner, and that means Rick Steiner's ready for war. Steiner explodes with devastating offense and tremendous mobility.
Everybody better buckle up, because when the dog-faced gremlin is throwing down, all hell can break loose without warning. Actually, seeing Steiner is the warning. Square impact across the shoulder.
Ooh.
What now? Stop right to the gut.
Rick Steiner's a gifted wrestler, and taking on someone with his amateur experience can't be an easy task. Corey, what do you think the strategy has to be against him?
You have to make him as uncomfortable in the ring as possible. Take the match outside of what he's used to. Push the pace and try to catch him off guard with stylish offense.
Nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Slips the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
Collar and elbow. Switching into the side headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock.
A change in control here.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Getting tossed around.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Just cranking the head. Big back body drop. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Well, that one looked like it muzzled Steiner a bit.
Thrasher certainly put his best effort behind that move.
Power slam.
Your face after that one. Big plans in mind from Thrasher.
Flying.
With the stage down.
Did Thrasher get all of it?
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest. He just drove his knee right into his cheek. And clothesline.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Blistering shoulder block.
Opponent draped over their shoulders. Into
This one's for the win. Get Triple H kick out. Strong kick out late into the match.
How? Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog.
That could bring an end to Thrasher.
Oh my, that was close.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Oh my, discus punch.
Rick continues to maintain the advantage.
Thrasher has to trust his instincts at this point.
Thrasher managing to get some control back now.
Now's a chance for Thrasher to get back into this match.
That unraveled on Thrasher.
Finds the spot.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Bang! Snap suplex.
Gets put into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Oh, well scouted by Steiner.
Hoisted up.
Down with a suplex. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Nailed the midsection.
Up the rope he goes.
Setting up again. Misses big time.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Oh, the clothesline.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe. Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Perch on the middle rope. Open to a bulldog. Steiner might have this in the bag.
You've got to be kidding me.
How?
Taking on at one after that is unheard of.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Taking flight.
Knew it was coming and answered with an emphatic power slam. Oh. We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. And over the top into a rough landing.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
As the armringer, their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
The body taking some punishment. Elbow drop. Oh, a deafening blow to the chest. And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's going back to the ring. With the stage down.
Ricklett's out of it. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and his opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
He's certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what does he get out of this? What's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.
Things just got perfect.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
The pinnacle of perfection. A man with 0 holes in his game.
Mr. Perfect is a tough test for any opponent. Tonight, they're going to have to be even better than perfect.
One of the all-time greats.
Cole, some people spend their entire lives striving for greatness. Mr. Perfect just obtained greatness naturally. Oh, wait, guys, here it comes.
Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper!
Well, the only thing more dangerous than Roddy Piper with his ring gear on is Roddy Piper with a mic in his hand.
Can take a man down with words before the bell even rings. Roddy Piper has made a career out of that. A master manipulator.
Expect the unexpected when Hot Rod comes to town.
The time for talking is over.
Here comes Havoc. The Hot Rod is ready for a fight.
As Roddy used to say, when they think they have the answers, I change the questions. Always wondered what that meant.
I think that means even Roddy barely knows what he's going to do next. Roddy doesn't care about fair play or competition or any of that. He's just here to kick some you-know-what in the most unhinged way possible.
And maybe chew some bubble gum while he's at it.
And in the opposite corner is the flawless Mr. Perfect. Perfect has superb technical ability and can tear his opponent to shreds.
No one doubts that Mr. Perfect is an extraordinary competitor, Cole, but he's known to throw some cheap shots to him.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Waistlock, no!
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Oh, not raked. That's not right, but effective. Corey, I have to know, do you see anything that might be not so perfect about Mr. Perfect in this match? A weakness that he'd rather no one know about?
Well, Cole, there are times when Mr. Perfect lets his guard down. From way up through the air, and connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Kick out before the refs count.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised.
Oh, what a forearm! Looking stunned here, guys. He connects with a counter. Heading to ringside now.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
A perfect knee lift. And now gets tossed into the ring. And that hit connects from Mr. Perfect. That catches Mr. Perfect looking. And an inverted atomic drop. And Perfect's focus being tested there.
Able to make a timely escape.
Snapmare.
Boom. Perfect.
Going for the cover. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone.
Mr. Perfect, he's looking for it, Corey. This isn't just great. It's perfect.
Will Perfect end it here?
And a kick out. What on earth?
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
From the top. Nobody home. What an impact. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Roddy Piper able to adapt.
Ooh. Mr. Perfect showing his instinct.
Effective counter.
Watch out.
Roddy Bulldog.
Nothing eccentric about that. Just some good old-fashioned aggression.
I still think Piper's a maniac.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold, restricting so much of your breathing.
In trouble here.
What a great counter. That'll break it up. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Stiff kick. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Kick to the gut.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. From the top. Double axe handle connects.
And the pin could be over for Piper. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Amazing. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. And it's just too much. Has to submit.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Mr. Perfect!
Chalk this one up as a win for Mr. Perfect.
I'm definitely shocked by what just happened. Getting a win over Hot Rod is no small feat.
Akam looking to make a statement here.
All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
I wonder what his take is on this situation.
Oh, yeah. And he just changed the whole vibe in the room.
Well, will the WWE Universe get what they want the next show?
Well, okay. Looks like he's ready to go right now.
The intimidating Samu looking to get physical in this one.
That's what Samu's all about, Cole. When you're in the ring with him, you have to know that you're in the ring with a savage. In the ring with someone who simply can't be tamed.
You can try to tame Samu, but I'd advise against it.
And on the other side of the ring is Akam. As terrifying as ever. Aggressive, ferocious. I don't think I've ever seen Akam smile before.
Well, somehow, Saxton, I think a smiling Akam would be even more dangerous than what we have right now. And right now, Akam is a man who prefers to communicate via inflicting pain rather than the spoken word.
Jarring strike to the back. Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Someone gets stymied.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Oh, knee. He's got the shoulders down. Lifts up the shoulder.
Looking to secure an early victory. He averts the offense.
What a punch.
All tied up now.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Switches out of that with the head scissors.
Drops him with a big shoulder tackle. Samu falling victim to an onrush now.
Attack after attack from Akam. Lariat.
A chance to win it here.
An easy kick out there. Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Rings the arm. Nice tight wrist clutch applied and a headbutt.
Yeah, that's a creative way to use your head.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Samu's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Goes into the corner. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam. Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Superhuman. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Uh-oh. Fun head attempt by Akam. Shoulder up before the count.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time
before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
He's headed up high. Up high.
From the top with a splash.
Terrible position for Akam.
Whoa! That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Just ruthless. Ball panel locked in. Akam sees the finish line.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Big move, but it's no signs of either combatant backing down. Boom. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, man, the shot raining down. One after another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Samu is in a very vulnerable position here.
Pump handle locked in.
Samu is in the worst way now.
Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time. Look out!
Elbow drop. Oh, no, it's
He breaks the ref's count after one.
still. Has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Samu sensed that was coming.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Knew what was coming there.
Clothesline.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Positioning the top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner,
Akam disappointed with the loss tonight.
This certainly wasn't the ending Akam would have written for himself.
You don't say, Saxton.
Ooh, it's time to get funky like a monkey.
The American Dream is here.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The Bull of the Woods has arrived.
There is only one American Dream. Bubba is ready to brawl.
And his opponent, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, one half of the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray Dudley.
A man with no concern for his own well-being or others will put his own body in danger to prove a point.
Also a man who was raised on the tough streets of Dudleyville.
Bubba Ray is not going to need Devon to get the tables tonight. Bubba Ray's a superstar who lives to verbally and physically emasculate opponents. Brutal in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. It doesn't matter the stipulation of the match. Bubba Ray Dudley always has weapons at the ready.
We're official here, and we have one half of one of the most iconic tag teams in history knuckling up in singles action.
Now that's apropos, Cole, because Bubba Ray's a street fighter. You want to get nasty, Bubba will get nasty. You want to get nuts, he'll get nuts.
Nothing fancy here. It's Bubba trying to smash your teeth down your throat.
And on the other side of this face-off is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, Saxton, and you know hard times are in store here tonight. Widely regarded as one of the greatest of all time, Dusty racked up title gold in nearly all 50 states. While it's been years since his dominance in the territories, you know Big Dusty never holds back in the ring or on the mic.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
A reversal. Well scouted.
And into the collar and elbow.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Top wrist lock applied.
What an impactful STO. Bowling takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at beautiful. Might sneak one. And he gets the shoulder up.
Too early for that pin attempt. Here's the snapmare. Followed by a knee drop. Oh, no, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Oh, but where is he?
Picked up and being carried around now.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Attacking the knee. And Rhodes' focus got lost there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Bubba Ray.
punch. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Drop kick. Beautiful.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The wind up. And the pitch. Uppercut. Oh, look out. Beautiful corkscrew elbow drop. The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows.
Feels like it's over for Bubba.
That will end it.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.